Attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, we are back. We are back. We are live. It is Friday. All right, so let me make sure I share with everybody because I don't want nobody to say she ain't shared it with me.
You share it with everybody.
Sharing is caring.
I hope they subscribe.
They would know.
Subscribe, like.
You know,
And
they wouldn't have to worry about why she didn't share it.
Right.
It pop right on.
That'll pop right on up. Look, let me get. Look, I'm getting all the shares in. Making sure I get all the shares in. I don't know all these people. The people who follow me, I'm sharing it with you. Hey,
Okay.
So how everybody doing on this Rain Mix Friday?
Rain
Just
Mix
make it or break it.
Friday.
Look, we doing great.
Yeah. We doing wonderful. I know.
Look, just happy to be in the service.
Right. So I, last show we had, it was also the 3 years that Rain passed away, right?
Right.
Mhm.
I got a chance to talk with Mama V, which is Rain's mom, and she was telling me that they went out and they were going out there a while back, and she cleaned his grave, and the vase was missing, right?
No, they didn't grave rob the base.
Wait, no. So it was missing. So we had a lot of rain, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in the vase was a letter from his granddaughter.
Okay.
Also the masks that he had from the crew, right?
Right.
So she said they had been looking for it. The mask wasn't in there and the letter wasn't in there.
Okay.
So they went out there on the anniversary, which was last week. So she said when they got back there, the vase, the letter, and the mask was there.
Wow.
Yeah. The vase, the letter, and the mask was there.
Wow.
It just popped back up.
Hmm.
And the letter was not wet. The mask was not wet.
Look at God.
So she told me, she said, Shay, she said, he must have had to take it up to heaven and show it to him and bring it back.
Look, we just say, look at God.
Right.
He does things that we can't even fathom. But
Right.
that was a blessing.
It was. So you guys, this is the Rain Mix Friday. Make it or break it. We waiting on Mr. Hump. He will be here shortly. Man, we're gonna be reviewing music. We're gonna be rating music. It's either a 1 or a 2. So please go like, follow, and share. Share this to other artists who that want to be a part of this event. So for those of you who do not know, the Make It or Break It is our first part of the event to get you to Houston Got Talent. You can either get a 1 or 2. If you get
I seen one person with 3. I didn't see the 10. I didn't see the 7.
Right. But let's do this. You can only do 1 or 2. 1 or 2. That's the only numbers you can give. Either 1 or a 2.
You hear that, Mama Carol?
You can only do a 1 or a 2. So here's the thing. What you got to understand, Make It or Break It, like I said before, is the first step into getting to Houston Got Talent. There are many steps before you get to Houston Got Talent. At the end of this, there are 4 categories. It's hip hop, R&B, Southern soul, and gospel. You can be an artist that does either one, or you can do one, do more than one category. So we're not putting stipulations on that. So if you do hip hop and you also do R&B, that's fine. We're not stipulating or stopping you from getting in other categories. That's not our thing. But here's the thing. The winners at the end will get a contract from Sucker Free Records.
Ooh.
And it's much more incentives with that. So, all we're saying is you artists that keep saying you're trying to get on a label, you're trying to get on. This is a label that has already been signed to Sony before, has already been signed to Columbia before.
Right.
So if you're true about your craft and you want to do this, the link is at the bottom. You can go ahead and submit your music to the Top Radio Show, music@gmail.com. Please put in your category that you're doing. If you're doing hip hop, put that in the subject. If you're doing R&B, put that in the subject. If you're doing both, say hip hop / R&B. Let us know. Let us know. So let me see. Is there any more things I need to put out there, Miss Dot, Miss Keisha?
About the sip and chat?
Yes,
Oh,
Sip and Chat is coming very soon with yours truly, Miss Shay, and two more wonderful ladies by the name of Miss Ebony and Miss Nikki. Please tune in. We will most definitely get that date out to you when it's going to be coming, but I do know it's this month. I just don't know what date this month, but it will be coming out. So if, like I said, if you are an artist and you want to be a part of this, make it or break it to be on Houston Got Talent, come on. Come on. It's no reason you should be skipping on doing something wonderful.
I know you did say something about their managers having to be present.
Yes.
Okay. So
Well, they want them to have some kind of knowledge of the business.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
We do want managers to have some knowledge of what's going on. We do want your management to have some, and we do want management, when we send the emails, we do want management to respond if you're under management. Now, here's another thing that we were talking about. When you do submit music and you do get picked, either you get a 1 or 2, it doesn't matter, still come and watch the live, still come and watch the live. Once you get that 1, don't just drop out.
Yep.
Because then that's gonna make us look at it different.
Yeah.
You just can't drop out when you get that 1. So also the 2s, if you get a 2, it does not mean you're disqualified. It just means you need to go back and work a little more and submit us something different. We're not counting out anybody, but you got to be able to get the constructive criticism and things like that. And just this Friday, it'll be Mr. Dodd, Miss Keisha, and myself, and Mr. Hump. But you got to tune in because we have special guests all the time. Mr. Hump knows a lot of people in the industry that come on and they give their critiques and things like that. You have to be open to handle this.
But not only that, I mean, the next part of it is poll.
Yes. After this, once we get all the categories together, once we get a lot of slots in the categories with hip hop, R&B, Southern Soul, and gospel, then the categories of hip hop will go against whoever's in that hip hop category. You will go against them. Hey, what's up, Terrell? How you doing? You will go against those.
Right.
R&B, you'll go against those in your category, gospel and Southern Soul. Then you will go against each other live on the show. So you got to tune in and know what's going on. You will go up against each other live in the show. Now, once you do that, then there will be a poll that your supporters and all your people that support you and rock with you, they have to vote you in to make it. And those who get enough votes, those are the ones who will make it over to Houston Got Talent. Then when you get to that part, that means that you will travel to Houston. Now, let me make this very clear. The label is not going to be, what's up, Gutter? The label is not going to be responsible for your travel, your food, and your stay. So you got to kind of get all that iterated before you get here. So yeah, that's how we're doing that. That's how we're doing that. We're making it very plain, very simple, getting it on out the way. Please, share it to artists who could do some things and learn some things. Mr. Hump is going to come in also and just fill you in on some more stuff that we got going on. Also, not only that, we're also helping artists in the business. If you don't know, hey, what's up? We're also helping artists in the business if you're trying to learn things. So we're actually doing this as of right now. So this is some of the things that we're actually helping artists with. If you don't know about these things, each of these categories do come with a fee. But we'll teach you about how to get registered with BMI, ASCAP. We'll, give you some consulting. We'll show you how to get a publishing admin. We'll teach you about the budget, the EPKs, reading contracts, teach you split sheets, tracking your ISRC codes. That's very important as an artist. You must learn this. Then we got copyrights. So those are the things that we teach with that. So hey, it's straight to the point, getting it done. So I'm gonna play some music when I get Mr. Hump in here, because he's also one of the guests. So I'm gonna play music once I get him in here, and we'll start doing our thing and getting to artists to let them know what's going on, what it is, and how we're doing this. Let's see here. Am I missing anything?
No, I mean, that was
Am I missing anything? Oh yeah, we are doing giveaways. So when we're going to be asking questions, so Mr. Hump has a signature drink that's out right now. He has two. This is one I have right here. This has 11% alcohol. It's an alcohol beverage drink. It's a signature drink of his. We're asking questions and we're giving away giveaways. If you can answer the question, you can get one of these here, and it'll be signed by Mr. Hump himself. All righty. So let's see here. Making sure I get everything down.
right.
I want to go through. Say that again, Ms. Keisha.
I think you touched on a lot of the main points of what needs to happen.
Right.
Yep.
So also, now when you submit your music, and you do get that one from all of us or whoever's on here with us, that's a judge, and they give you a one. We do need for you to fill out the registration form. If you have management, please put your management on there. Once we get that, we will send you an email to tell you what's the next steps. And I do know one of the steps is you will need an EPK, and that's an electronic press kit. So you do need that. We also need all your social media pages, because when we have meetings, myself, Mr. Hump, and others from the label do go in and check out your social media pages to see all your artistry. Hey, Candace, all your artistry, all your work. All right, we got Mr. Hump here in the building. Let me add him. All right, Mr. Hump, you in.
Well, wonderful. Glad you invited me in. How's everybody doing?
We,
Wonderful.
we doing good, but before we start
Hold on,
anything,
let me answer this question, Mr. Dot, real quick.
Go
No,
ahead.
you do not submit on the comments. You submit your music to that ticker that's right there on the screen, the Tower Radio Show music@gmail.com. You submit your music to that, and to put in the subject title, are you hip hop, R&B, Southern Soul, or gospel? And you put that there, and we'll get your music in to be played. There is no fee, so you just sing your music in. All right, thank you, Miss Keisha.
You're welcome.
but before we get started, Mr. Hump, I know that you the boss of Sucker Free Records, but you do get a write up for coming in late.
Well, brother,
What happened?
brother, my whole life is on the time schedule, man, and I'm probably 60 to 75% on time.
Right.
But listen,
Well, your director is right behind it. She get a write up for just interrupting me like she did.
Today.
Shay, sound like Dr. Boss over here.
Yeah,
He definitely flexing. He flexing over here.
I'm
Thank
passing
you.
out paperwork.
Well, I'm not worried about it, because I have a busy schedule from Sunday to Sunday. Tell him, Mr. Hump, My schedule stay busy from Sunday to Sunday. We are doing a lot of things. Mr. Hump got so much that we're working on, and we need y'all to really follow our pages to find out. I'm just gonna give a little tad piece, just a little bit. Y'all got to stay on the lookout because y'all finna really find out the whole story behind Sucker Free Records.
There it is.
You might want to stay tuned in.
I know that's right.
So another thing we gotta bring. What about these artists? Coming up here and they already signed to a label.
If you are an artist, I'm gonna answer that for Mr. Hunt.
That's a great question.
Yeah, if you are an artist and you already signed to a label, here's the thing. That can cause a lot of conflict between our label and your label because we don't know the stipulations behind your contract. Now, here's the thing you got to understand. Sucker Free Records, you're in. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. And I'll let the boss tell you that. He's right there.
Say we was breaking up a little bit. I didn't hear the end part. That's what I missed.
Okay, so
that,
Mr. Dow was asking a question about artists that are already signed to labels that get on
right.
And I was just explaining that Sucker Free Records is not going to buy you out of whatever contract you're in.
Absolutely right. Of course, we definitely would not. I mean, that's not even feasible for the label. You know what I mean? If you're in a contract already and I don't know what the terms is of the contract and how many albums you got to give them or how many singles that's not feasible for us. On this side, it's more business than anything. So if that's the case, if you still want to be part of Make It or Break It, have your label to reach out to us.
Correct.
Because how am I going to offer you? How are we going to offer you a label deal, artist deal after you win and you tied to somebody else? So that means that we don't spend all this time watching you and made you the winner, and we giving you the contract, but here your label come right behind you and saying, okay, hold up. This is our artist. So now what we got to do? We got to figure out a way to make it right. Now it's not that important to me to have you as an artist to have to go through that when we can do it right from the beginning, the way it ain't no conflict.
Correct.
So you artists, y'all take that in mind, exactly what Shay just said. If y'all tied to a label, if you tied to a management company, look, put them involved. Because at the same time, I want the best for the artists I sign. I'm not looking for the best for another company. But if you sign with another company, yeah, we might can work that out. But don't blindside us, man, because we giving you the knowledge, the wisdom, and also we're giving you the platform, the stage, and the contract, and to be our artist. Don't give us the headaches in the beginning. Just break it down to it, because we understand it all because we done been through it.
Right. We are here to. He said we are here to work already. We are here to work. We are myself, and Mr. Hump and Mr. Dot. We have been talking about this master class. Now, the only thing with the master class, the only way I would even take the time. What's up, girl? The only reason I would take the time to make and go through Mr. Hump's schedule and my schedule as well as the other head people on the label is that you got to be serious and true that you want to come to this master class. Now, please note the master class is not free by any means because we're bringing in some heavy hitters in the game that work with some heavy hitters. So you got to be serious before we even sit down and say, okay, we're going to do it on this day. This is who we're going to bring, because these are busy people that Mr. Hump is going to bring in. So we got to have serious people for this master class. Go ahead, Mr. Hump. Let them know.
No, go ahead. I was stopping my other line was coming off. I was stopping that.
Okay.
Yeah. as far as to elaborate on what Shay just left off on the master class, of course, we're gonna have some important people on the panel to explain and to teach the knowledge of the industry. But Shay is out absolutely right. You know, it's gonna cost us to get them in town. It's gonna cost us to make sure, you know, they hotels is paid for. It's gonna make sure that this class is exactly what the industry need here. So of course it's gonna be some important people in town. This is why it's a fee, because we have to pay out just the lunch class for y'all. But once you get to building this class and you see what's on panel and what we have to offer you, you know, you be like, you understand. Yeah. Sometimes, you know, you can't learn everything that you want to learn through listening and social media. Sometimes you got to have some hands on for somebody to really get into what you're going through and where you stuck at, and what's this cloud over your head of the industry that you can't get around. You know, sometimes you need that one-on-one for somebody to say, well, you know, I went through this is what's happening, and this how I handle this thing here. And at the same time, sometimes you get that opportunity to say, man, I need a consultation or one-on-one with him because I'm going through the same thing and we ain't figured this out in 5 to 6 to 7 years. So this master class is gonna have nothing but professional people in the industry. And the biggest is distribution, your publishing, your masters, your copyrights. We're gonna give it all to you.
Mm-hmm.
It all to you. We have somebody that's is special and have years in experience in those areas. So at the same time, you get to learn something here, and you also get to put people on your team to help you keep going. You know, it's also a networking opportunity for y'all. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you have to have that network also to continue getting where you need to be. So it's just a wonderful opportunity, man. And it's a learning experience for a lot of us. But this is the shortcut to the industry that we putting on this platform. So y'all check into it. Y'all you know, look into it, check into it, and watch what we got to offer y'all. And y'all gonna start laughing just like we be laughing at it.
What's up? Shout out to Galveston Podcast. They in the building. So let me say this to Jaquel Leslie. Can you please send your track in MP3 form? All artists, when you submit your tracks, please submit it to us in MP3 form. And the reason why I asked that is just for our system. And also, once the show is over, we go back with Mr. Hump and we review every track. And sometimes he's not able to jump on a SoundCloud, so I have to kind of have it in MP3 form because we play it for the whole label. So we need you guys to send it to us in MP3 form. Let's see here. So we're gonna get into our first joint. Let's see here.
Right. Here we go.
Let me open it up here. Oh wow. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's see here. All right, I gotta click to download it. Let's see here.
That you ain't ate my sweets and cakes and stuff over there. Hey.
No, sir. No, sir. I'm leaving it for you.
All right, I'm trying to make sure I get enough in here. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna do 2 at a time. We're gonna do it that way. Let's get it download. All right, so the first joint we're gonna get into is by Chanel Ellis. Let's get into it. It's called Chocolate Dub. Let's go.
Chocolate Dub.
Yeah. You wanna slide tonight. You know I wanna ride you right. We be making love tight. You know I'm gonna ride tonight. You know I drive you crazy. I'm your baby. You know you wanna feel it. I'ma set you free again. You know I wanna. I can feel your energy. It's in me. You're mine. You're mine. Chocolate dog, you're mine. My chocolate dog, you're mine. My chocolate dog, you're mine. You're my chocolate dog, you're mine. Baby, you can feel me. We can go on, see. You be flexing hard on it. That's why I'm working hard to get you there. Cause I love the way you walk, I love the way you talk. Even though you go crazy sometimes, I know you don't mean it, no. Cause you got a heart, you just wanna know, yeah. You know I wanna, I can feel your energy, it's in me, you're mine. You're mine. Chocolate dog, you're mine. You're my chocolate dog, you're mine. You're my chocolate dog, you're mine. You're my chocolate dog, my chocolate dog. You're my chocolate dog, you're my chocolate dog, you're my chocolate dog, you're mine. You're my chocolate dog. You know I wanna. I can feel your energy, it's in me, you're mine. You're mine. These basic niggas ain't coming up in the desert now. I can't believe since you left the town, it's such a drought. Ain't nobody holding down, I like it. You a boss, but you know I got them around you. You know I'm coming for you, I'ma try to get you out. Ain't no stopping me, I'm bringing all my money down. Missing you like icing on the cake now. I keep on dreaming you're coming home any day now. You know I wanna and feel your energy, it's in me, you're mine. You're mine. Chocolate love. Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Let me write this down here. So, Mr. Dot, what you think?
You know,
Thank that.
I mean, I liked her voice. I mean, she had a she had a she had a nice voice. I mean, strong voice. You know, I was feeling it. You know, chocolate. Why it couldn't be white chocolate? Why it had to be chocolate? Why it couldn't be white chocolate?
Wow.
Anyway, I give her a one.
You give her
I give
one?
her a one.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Miss Keisha.
I'm in agreement with all the listeners. I saw a lot of ones flying in the chat, so I said a one because, like, I like the song. I like the song. I like her voice. She has a nice voice. I like it.
All right. All right. Mr. Hump.
I give it a 1 too, say I like it. I can listen, I can see myself hearing this just on after a hard day's work coming in the house, man, looking for something good to eat and want to just relax and something smooth for your mind. You know what I mean? I like the song because her voice, she had such a beautiful voice to where the song didn't overpower her voice, nor did her voice overpower the song. It's like it's like everything was a blend, a beautiful blend. I like it though. I really like it.
All right. All right. So all right. So we got
Oh my bad. I'm just
we
reading.
got viewers. We
I
got
read what
viewers
Ghetto Boy
that
said.
gave 3. We got 3 ones from the viewers. So I guess it's on me. So Chanel, ma'am, you get a 1 from Miss Shay. Also, please go and register at, and Keisha, put that registration up there for me, please. We need you to go register, love. Please go register. Put in all the information that's needed. Once you register, if you have management, please put your management email in there so we can reach out to your management so you can get ready for the next part of this competition. Congratulations to you, ma'am.
Right.
Yes, congratulations. You have a wonderful voice.
Yes, you do.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and that's a wonderful song title.
But
Right.
but you know what I was thinking? You know, some of these, you know, songs we didn't heard. Well, some of the artists, you know, was singing their own hook. I mean, they should have put her on some of their hooks.
Yeah, you got a point there. I mean, as a matter of fact, y'all reach out to her. This is what this platform is about, networking also. Yeah, of course she has a beautiful voice. That you're absolutely right. I can hear on some of these other songs too that we've been playing.
Yeah.
You're right. Anybody need any hook, Shay? Shay, make sure it happen for the young lady.
Anybody need some hooks?
Yeah. I mean, man, you got a
Yes,
voice.
indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna be like when I grow up, Chanel. Be like this girl. Okay, so our next joint is called Forever. I'm trying to make sure if I got the artist's name. I don't want to mess up nobody's name. Well, it's an artist that was sent to us by Terrell, so we'll keep up with this. What's up, Laylo? So we'll keep up with this. I'll just let you know. So we're gonna get into this joint. It's called Forever. Here we go.
Love was made for you and me. I fall right into you. You take a hold of me. I become a baby, standing next to you. Yeah. And it's amazing all the things you do. I don't usually trust anyone easily. But with you, baby, I'm not afraid. So if you ask me, I'll say forever, baby. Forever, baby. Whatever time me, it's you and me. Forever, baby. Forever, baby. Whatever time me, it's you and me. Love when you call me, I go to you. I got away. You're the sweetest one, like Cinnabons in the afternoon. You said, I just wanna love on you all day. My heart is living on. And love like this before. No one is just you. The fear that I'm not. No, stay, hey, forever, baby. Whatever that means to me. Forever, baby. Forever, baby. Whatever that means. You and me, 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 always promise to love me more and more every day. Only stay if you're sure that you know that fleeting days and remains alone. Only stay to me when you say oh, forever, baby. Whatever that to me,
All right. Okay. So, Mr. Hunt.
I give it a 2.
Okay.
I give it a 2.
Okay. All right. Okay. Mr. Dot.
Yeah, man. I love the music. I love the music. I mean, she has a pretty voice, but I just don't think that was the song.
I was just gonna say that as well.
You know, I don't think that was the song. So I mean, on that note, I have to give her a 2.
Okay. Miss Keisha.
I'm gonna give it a 2, and I think because for me, it just seemed like I wanted more from it, and I just couldn't get more out of it. Like it has to grab my attention, but I mean, I would say that she did a good job, but just need a little bit more.
Okay. All right. So I also give it a 2. And the reason why I give it a 2 is she has a beautiful voice, but the instruments, the bass, the beat, whatever, it was overpowering her voice. It was like she was struggling to sing over the instruments. She has a beautiful voice. Send me something else of hers. She has a beautiful voice, but not for this track.
Yeah, you got to be very careful of the track you pick. Sometimes you can make this easy, and sometimes you can make it hard as an artist. Sometimes you can find a track that already moves you in your soul, or sometimes you can find a track that you're trying to make this work with your voice. You know, my opinion is don't work with tracks that you got to make work with your voice. You have a choice. You have the choice to take that track or not to take that track. And then too, I understand that some people can't find producers, but you can always go to social media and the internet and find anything you need.
Correct.
So just be very particular what you put your voice on. If you're not feeling it yourself before you even get on it, if you can't feel your vibe and the hit out of it, yeah, just don't. You got plenty of time to practice on songs, but the ones that you want people to hear in your singles and the ones you want people to play on their platform, make sure that's your very best work.
Right.
But you do have a pretty voice, though.
Yes.
You absolutely have a pretty voice. And I'm like the thing, yeah, I would love to hear you over something else. And if you have something else, send it to us.
Right. 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 Because that was not the song for her voice. Not for her. That was not the song for her voice. Let's see. They say Elder Barge Cat making back. I'm not. Elder Barge needs to stay gone. He good. He good where he at. Okay. So, all right. All right. Okay. You said something else. Okay. Okay. So, so I need the artist that told me MP3 again. Now, this is the thing. Let me give you guys again like some of the details for those who are new to it. So if you get a 1, that means that you make it on to the next step. Because there's more steps to this. Also, this is how it goes. Once we get all categories filled for hip hop, R&B, Southern soul, and gospel, the hip hop category will go up against each other live here on the show. Same goes for R&B, same goes for Southern soul, same goes for gospel. You will go up against your people in your category live on here. Once that's done, then there will be a poll, and your supporters and your followers have to vote you on to Houston Got Talent. That's how this works. That's how this works. Mr. Hump, can you get them some incentives for those who do win Houston Got Talent?
Well, yeah. For the winners, we're gonna have a variety of things. We're gonna have runners, run up. We're gonna have the final, and we're gonna have 2 or 3 categories. But at the same time, you're either gonna win you some cash money, you might win you some recording time in the studio, or you might even win a recording deal from us. So we got plenty of incentives out there for you. And this label also is looking for artists on
Right.
each general platform of music, from R&B to gospel to Southern soul to blues. We're not just a rap label. So we're also looking for talent, and at the same time, while we're looking for talent, we get to do a one-on-one with y'all too at the same time to learn y'all as an artist. So it's like we watching y'all from the beginning of Make It or Break It all the way to Houston Got Talent, to all the way till you get that recording deal, or you get that studio time, or you walk away with that big check. We get to watch y'all on 3 different levels to make sure you that artist. So y'all tap in, stay tuned, and we'll be looking to see y'all here in Houston, Texas.
Right. Let me see. Okay. Hit that from Brittany Nicole. Let me see what that's saying. I want to rate what I sent was raw vocals and unmixed, but want an opinion. Okay, so you already made it, Brittany. So we'll listen to it. Those of you who've already made it and got 1s, if you still want us to listen to something, what we do is we will play it, but we won't rate it. But if it's something that Brittany you want for myself and Mr. Hump and the other team to listen to, we will most definitely listen to it. And then what I'll do is once we listen to it, I tell you what, let's do this. I'm gonna throw a monkey wrench out there. When Mr. Hump listens to those of you who have songs and you want him to listen to something off the show, you never know. You may get a video call from myself and Mr. Hump. Never know. Never know. And we may talk to you and talk about those who want to do that. You never know. I'll talk to him about it. Sometimes he's so busy. We're so busy, but yeah. So Yeah, we may do that. You never know. It may be something me and Mr. Dot may put in his ear to pop up and speak to an artist. Give him some words of wisdom. But I got to really work Mr. Hunt with that because sometimes he be so busy he can't. But I may throw that in there maybe one day. Don't hit me in the DM.
You can work.
No.
Duty call. See you guys.
All right, baby. See you later. Thank you for joining.
Thanks, Miss Kid.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, sis. We'll see you later.
All right, so we have this joint that was sent to us by Jaquel Leslie, and it's called Myself and I. Let's get into it.
I thought I heard you, but you disappeared, and I know are you scared of my love? Are you scared of my? And I know you want me, baby. No other show. And I know you want me back. And I know you want it back. I thought I heard you disappeared, and I know you're scared of my. Are you scared? And I know you want me back. And all of that. And I know you want me back. And I know you want it back.
Progress, not perfection. Losses to a blessing. Real ones around me switch my view and my section. We connected. Put myself in hot regards. They think you less than. If you love it, let it go. It come back. It never left you. Heartless, I was coded. Bent but never broken. Gave you my heart. Played it how you chose it. Knocked me off my square. Left me vulnerable and open. 2018, it was pain I felt molded. Lost my brother 29, an everyday emotion. Mistakes and bad decisions in between them, so I'm coasting. Yeah, in between them, so I'm coasting. They do favors over love, that's how I seen them play it. Patience came with wisdom, I waited, I was gaining. Call it like I see it, no loving me is dangerous. Cross it, hope to die if I ever see me changing. Seen the realest fall over witnesses and statements. Why would you say it if you know how I'm gonna take it? Blessed to see the day, another 24, I gained it. Yeah. It got different, I got distant, I can't fake it. To forgiving me to face what I'm escaping. Start to love myself again, I'm not complacent. Try to fill my gourds again from what was taken. I seen joy bring tears, I had pain create fears. Put that 3 with 65, it's 4 seasons in a year. I was down all 4, had to take it on the chin. Loving loyalty, respect, bring honor amongst men. Know it's coming from the heart, came to life just with a pen. On the land, both feet, yeah, I'm playing it once again. Got the heart of a giant, if I got it, I'ma give. If I got it, they do favors over love. That's how I seen them play it. Patience came with wisdom. I waited, I was gaining. Call it like I see it. No loving me is dangerous. Cross it, hope to die if I ever see me changing. Cross it, hope to.
So, all right. So, Mr. Hunt, give it your opinion. And also, Mr. Hunt and Mr. Dye, we have a lot of viewers. They're asking if they send another song, can they get you guys' opinion on them?
Yeah. Let me ask you this: is these the ones that already has ones, right?
Yes.
So they are saying to us, really, they have a powerful song than what we done heard.
I guess so.
My question is, why they didn't submit that song? Y'all have to submit your most powerful song. But I say this to them. We'll give it a listen, Shay. We'll give it a listen, but we don't want to. Don't want to take a whole bunch of time.
Right.
In the podcast going through
So many
artist catalog or artist album.
She said she have a lot of bangers. There's so many from her to choose from. So I'll tell you what we'll do. For those of you who made ones And
Mhm.
we're gonna do something like this because this is the rate and review show right here. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get with Mr. Hump and I'm gonna get with Mr. Dot, and we're gonna pick a day and we're gonna create a Zoom and we're gonna allow you to come in that Zoom. Now you gotta come in this Zoom. We're gonna allow you, we're gonna open this Zoom up to maybe about 100 people. Okay. You bring songs that you would like for the label to review or just to get your opinion and give you some feedback. We'll do that. We're only going to do it once. We're only going to do it once. It's only a one-time thing that we're going to do there. Yeah. She said we want each other's opinion also in the chat. Okay. But that's how we're going to do that. We're going to create this Zoom and it's networking involved in this. So we're going to create this Zoom and we're going to get those opinions to those tracks. What you think, Mr. Dot, Mr. Hump?
I mean, well, we gotta. I mean, it's gonna have to come across a day when, Mr. Hump ain't busy because he's a busy man.
Yes.
And I mean, we just don't know, when that time gonna be. So it's still in lingo right now.
Okay. So I'll just keep you guys posted on that. We have a meeting tomorrow, so I'll keep you guys posted. Y'all gonna hear me say that a lot. I'm in meetings every day, but y'all hear me say that a lot. So
Yeah,
all right.
we'll keep them posted, Shay, and we'll bring it to the table, and we'll figure out what day we can give them, and
Okay.
we'll give them that day. That we'll work on it and just let's put it on the schedule. We'll give back to them. Let's hear what else they got.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Most
we'll
definitely.
do that.
I put
All
that
right.
down. Okay. Okay. So what's your vote on the track that was just played?
I like the way the man flow.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like a poet flow to me,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
which is all right. But I don't think I heard Cliff mixing and mastering or something out of that song.
Okay.
Right.
You know, I didn't hear the quality of the production and the vocals. I didn't hear a good mix, a master to it. It's like he's higher than everything. But
It's a
I
rough
like the. I'm sorry, say that again, Shay.
it's a rough draft.
Oh, that's what I mean. Okay. Well, I had to give it to two because that can't pass because it's not quality work to say you deserve a record deal for something you submitted that ain't mixed and mastered.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? If you want my honest opinion, that's what I'm here for. I got to give it to you. For me to hear it, I mean, you sound good as an artist. I mean, you even got poetic flows in your rhyme. I like that.
Okay. You
But
have the wrist and a wave link. Okay. 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 I'll let him hear that. Okay. Okay. I'll let him hear that. Okay. Hold on.
okay, because it's in wave, it's mixed and mastered.
Let's see. Okay. Send it to me if you have a wave link. Send that. It is. Okay. Send us the wave link. So let's say this to every artist. This is a competition.
Right.
Okay. I need for you to send MP3 and completed work. Because think about this. You guys got to understand this. Here's what you got to understand. And I'm just telling everybody, you got to understand this. This is a label that you're sitting in front of. And presenting things that are not completed on your end, they're going to pass it up. So we need it to be totally completed. Totally completed.
And not only that, I mean, it's like you trying to get the label to sign you, but when you don't send your best, I mean, it's telling the label, I mean, that you ain't taking this seriously.
Right.
You know, and when we need, and Sucker Free is looking for serious artists.
So Laylo says Eminem said it best. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow.
Right. And Mr. Hump, I mean, he give you a second chance. Most labels don't. They'll move on to the next person. So y'all need to come with your best. Let it be already mixed and mastered. I mean, you need to do your best.
And then too, y'all have to realize it's not fair for the other artists that's waiting to get their song played. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, if we heard you once on this podcast today, and you gave us a rough draft, do you really expect for us to bypass other artists whose music we got to play to give you another chance because you sent that in? You got to be more professional about your work, about your craft, about y'all legacy and the history that you want to make in this industry. This is your craft. But you have so many eyes on that's looking at y'all. You only seeing us at the podcast, but once you see how big this label is and every way you move, people is watching you and got eyes on you, you understand it ain't no room for mistake, especially when you're trying to win a recording deal for me. Now I need you at your best because y'all are not the only artists I deal with that's trying to get signed to the label. I have other labels sending me artists. I have other producers sending me music, sending me their artists. It's like I launched this so we can see what can we give back and what can we find off of the podcast station that people is dedicated to their craft and need a record deal. This is why I'm on here. So no, I'm not just on here just to judge your music because you went in there and you put something together. You want me to judge your music, man? Make sure it's clean. Make sure it's mixed, mastered. Make sure it's your best work. I can't take what you just gave me and pass that on to Universal and say, hey man, this is my next artist, listen at that. What you giving us is a reputation, representing yourself, what kind of artist you are. So you know what I mean, man. Stay focused on your craft and your business, bro. And the industry won't be just a juggernaut for you. People be willing and ready to respect what you're doing and anxious to see you because that professionalism kicked in, and that's what counts out here too. How well you handle your business in this industry.
Most definitely. And then another thing we're gonna throw out there is when you send something, like this is a competition. Not only do all this stuff, all the songs that are sent to me, I send them straight over to the label as well. So when the label hits me back, which I'm up there with Mr. Hunt and more, but when it comes and we sit down in a meeting, we got one person that'll look at it and say, why is all these emails to this? That's a pet peeve. I'm gonna tell you with the label. When you send us something and it's got everybody else you didn't CC'd and stuck in there, the label look at that like they trying too hard.
Yep. That might be a cause for us to pass it up.
You know, please, if you gonna email it straight to me with nobody else to that email. Because everything that here, I send it over because it's a lot of times, sometimes I'll call Mr. Hump and say, you know what? I listen to one of these tracks and I think they kind of just really good to do some work with. But when I send it and they get back to me, be like, well, they done sent it to everybody. What's going on? And then they say, reach out to the manager. Then I reach out to some managers. Managers don't respond. They wait 3-4 days. you know, and then that's not professional. Facts. He say facts. I do that all the time. But you learn it. That's what I'm saying. You're learning. It's things you gotta learn. Like Mr. Hump, like he said, he been in at 30. This year be 15 for me. I seen it all. That's why I'm quick to tell people, no, let's do it this way. Or when I reach out to your management, sometime Mr. Hump will say to me, well, Shay, let that manager know this how this works in business. And sometimes I've sent out some right now to some managers. I've only heard from like 2 out of all the ones I've sent. So you know, Mr. Hump tell me to do? Skip them.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So a lot of it's not you artists. That's why artists, you got to understand, if you have management, you have to stay on top of your management. This is one thing I need for all you artists to know, and I'm going to give you this gem straight off the rip. Artists, you do not work for the manager. The manager works for you. So you got to stay on your manager. Be like, hey, check your email. I got something coming. Check your email. Hey, I got something coming. Because after the show, all the people who get ones, you once you register, you're gonna get an email. If not tonight, bright and early in the morning, you're gonna have an email. You got to stay on your management team, because trust me, Mr. Hump hear me, he'll say, well, Shay, that artist we played, they got that one. Did they manager reach out to you? No. Okay, skip them. And that hurts me to say, well, I gotta skip you because your management is not doing what a manager's supposed to do. So let me ask this. How many artists on here have management? Let me know. You can say I do or I don't. Let me know. So we're going to get into this next joint while we do that. All right, let me see here. Let me do that. Hold on, you guys. I got to send this message to Mr. Hump. To Mr. Dot. So let me see here. Let's get into, okay, Kelsey. Kelsey? All right. Let's get into this, John. Let me download it. Make sure. Okay. Okay. Okay, he said, I do. Okay. I do. You do. Okay. Okay, so all you guys have management. Okay. So let me ask you this. All of you who have management, how many shows have you? Yeah, I did get it. How many shows have you guys did that you can add? I tell you what, I'm gonna do something different with Mr. Hump's blessing. Every artist on here that has submitted a song, send us your EPK. Send us that. Every artist on here, email me right now at, do we want to put it to Sucker Free or Shay's or the Shay with Mr. Hump?
It doesn't matter, Shay, because we pick up on both of them. You can send it. We can send it straight to the label if you want to.
Okay, send your EPK to the new Sucker Free Records at gmail.com. I'm gonna see how many serious artists we got. Do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. So we're gonna get into this joint here by Kelsey, which is called Killer Kochek. Okay, let's see this. Here we go.
That bitch was checking for me. Gotta pay me to get in touch. He wanna be my nigga, but that Gucci ain't enough. 10 toes down, I've been through the storm and back. Put that up 100 times, and you know I bounce back. I got them niggas at attention, hear my name and that salute. She think that nigga faithful, but he drinking up my juice. He hit my line for them seconds. He say your pussy loose, I like my bun, and I sit back and watch that nigga do what he do. Bring me back to mama, like she about to come. A type of nigga with that brother that can make the pussy hot. I'm about to check, bitch. Spit on your neck, bitch. She talking reckless, but she ain't pop shit. Type to run it up myself, and I'ma run and shoot too. He think he be finessing, but that nigga need a crew. I'm about to check, bitch. Foot on your neck, bitch. He think he reckless, but he a big trick. Got a cap about shit, I'ma always be me. A nigga would vouch, but he drowned in this Fiji on the diet, bitch. Strictly chicken, no beef. That's my dog. I ain't gotta try to fashion nigga leash. He was calling, he was talking to this pussy all night. You was probably in your feelings with your face all tight. Type of bitch that stalk a nigga Instagram all night. I'm the type of bitch that turn a nigga sauce up right. By the check, bitch. Fit on your neck, bitch. She talking reckless, but she ain't pop shit. Type to run it up myself and I'ma run it shit too. He think he be finessing, but that nigga need a crew. I'm about to check, bitch. Fit on your neck, bitch. She talking reckless, but she ain't pop shit. Type to run it up myself and I'ma run it shit too. He think he be finessing, but that nigga need a crew. I'm about to check, bitch. The crew, I'm about to check, bitch. The crew, I'm about to check, bitch.
Ooh, hey, Miss Stay Ready, Kelly. Mr. Hump, I'm gonna let you have that first.
I see where she going with it. I like her flow. I like the way she rhymed, but I didn't too much like the track. The track was kind of all right. It's like her. It's like the way she rapping and the way she word playing. I think it could have been a better track for that. But as collabing with that producer and what she did, it's okay. It's okay, but it's the voice is good, but the track ain't powerful enough for me. But it's okay. I still have to give it a 2 though.
Okay. Yeah, I give it a 2 too. I give it a 2. It's not. It's catchy, but it's not enough. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough for me to grab a whole lot more of her style. I think she needs to do it again. Do it again. A viewer that sent in from City ENT, please send it the track in MP3, please. Yeah. Just not. I wasn't feeling it too much. I mean, she can rap, but try something different.
Right. I just gave y'all a little information. I'll be very particular about how you choose tracks, but at the same time, this is the industry, and everybody don't have exactly what everybody else got on their team. So sometimes we have to use what we got on our team to make it work. But I'll just be a little particular about what y'all put your voices on, and what you rap on or what you sing on. I tell people this all the time. You got all the time in the world to make a hit because you're taking your time and making it and studying it. But you got one to make a mistake and throw the song out wrong because that's just what's out there. And once they hit and once it's catch and you start getting them boos and no's and them negative feedbacks, that song you can't bring back.
Right. All righty. So let's see here. All right, chaotic baby. Send something else in. All right, we finna see here. Let's see here. Let's see. Let me see if we can get.
For the artists and the artists that made the panel, man, I hope y'all appreciate our honesty because at the same time, this is a learning experience. And it's a teachable moment that we're trying to give to y'all, but we're trying to give it to you to where y'all can understand and receive it because a lot of people can't receive it. So, we try our best not to use negative content when we talking to y'all about y'all music. We try not to bash you. We try to give it to you the way you can understand and maybe learn and grow from it.
Right.
So y'all hear me coming off to where you hear me thinking about it before I say it because that's because I want to try to give it to you so you can receive it and understand it. You know, but y'all at the same time, y'all stay doing what you're doing, but stay professional. Stay professional. Also, man, take this like this is your last dying breed of a job.
Right.
But you got to get your money out this shit here. You hear me? Make sure that you understand that, man, I'm not the rest of these artists and playing with this game. I'm trying to get somewhere. And we're gonna step over some folks. And we're
Right.
gonna leave some folks behind. You know, because everybody ain't geared to go. So I'm looking for the ones that's serious. I'm just looking for the ones that know how to make hits, record, play with their voice, perform, and also carry themselves as artists.
Right.
So, you know, y'all just stay tuned. We're gonna give you a little knowledge, and you know, at the same time, we hoping y'all take some of this with you, because we just ain't got time to sit on here and tell you this. You know, we give y'all the real about this shit, and at the same time, you know, that's why the line open. If y'all want to talk to us about some things and ask us something, the line straight open.
Right. Right. So I got the emails open to see who sent the EPK. Haven't got one yet. So the track we got here is from Chaotic Baby. So I got a chance to listen to How It Feel. I liked it.
Well, let's play it, Trey. Let's see what it sounds like. This is Chaotic Baby.
Yes, I liked it. Let me download it.
Where is Chaotic Baby from?
Oh, let's see here. Does it say where he's from?
Okay.
I think Florida, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So if I'm not mistaken, I think so. But I liked it. I liked it. I want to get him on in here. Let's see here. Here
Stack it up like this, huh? It's a lot of trials and tribulation and shit. When you get that road, when you're on that road, bring that shit back, huh? Yeah, shit get real. You wanna know how I feel? When nigga hop up in the field, yeah, 100 packs in the grill, yeah, 4 chick behind the wheel, yeah, she just love it for the thrill, yeah, roll a blood up on a pill, yeah, bitch you swerving better chill.
Yeah, maybe we need to turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, I think I played it when I was by myself, so I may have to send it to you. So,
Okay.
Because when I played it by myself, it was jamming.
Okay,
Yeah.
well send it to me.
Okay. All right, let me forward it to you right now. Yeah, it was jamming. When I listened to it by myself, I was like, oh, okay. I was like, he working with son. Let's see here. Get that over to you. Okay, I'm sending it to you right now. I'm gonna send it to the label email. Okay. Yeah, you probably gonna have to listen to that when we come off of here. But I liked it. I said y'all gonna like it because I heard it without when it wasn't on here. So yeah, I'm gonna let you hear that. You gonna want to give it a 1 because I liked it. I just liked it because it's just I don't know. It's just a beat for me that made me like it. So I liked it. So I'll tell you what.
Sound like it got some energy in the song.
Yeah. You know, you could tell the roots and of you know what city, what state he's from that. So I did like it. I liked it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. All right now. So I'm gonna play one more, and then I'm gonna play the joint by Brittany. Let's see here. 8 a.m. in Charlotte. All right, we're gonna do this again, Mr. Jaquel Leslie. Let's see here. Let's get it going. Here we go.
Yeah. I just had to briefly with the guys. I just had a breakthrough. Damn. I just had a breakthrough with the God. Loyalty and love I'm surrounded by. The only L's I take end in E and Y. The only love is faith from the other side. See niggas put their heart in this shit like it's operation. You would think my niggas homeless, how the streets raise them. Time and elevation, how the journey went. This was back when the Hornets was still the Bobcats. Ballin' like I'm Vicky for the dog bets. If I move, I tell them move. It's like Simon says. Night spent alone brought me close. Closer to the ones that I love the most. Only thing regretted is survivor's guilt. Lost my brother Keith, I'm surviving still. Been rolling for some days trying to feel something. It was nights I had to sin, I'm trying to heal from it. You know? Like, the line only thin when the balance is you. Only time I pay my respects when the balance is due. I see the ops clicking up, I guess they better in groups. Got some people that I love, but it's less than a few. Damn, but it's less than a few. To the grave, my heart was in it. I found love, it brought forgiveness. Right my wrongs, my pride was in it. Yeah, behind walls, I lost some niggas. Put my heart on nice, I'm chilling. Know this shit be more than feelings. I got love for all my niggas. I got love for all my niggas. That's free Jesse Glock extended. Or the Drewski ain't the type to stand on business. If it's love, I'm loyal with it. Held it down to your last ride. This wouldn't be the last time, the last cry. Days get blurry, pain get heavy, but it's all good with me. The heavier it get, bring the better out of me. Block.
All right. So Mr. Jamal Black, he sent this track in. So what you think?
I like it. It's more like a storytelling song.
Right. Yeah. I gave him a 1.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. I like it. Go. I give him a 1 shake. Go ahead. We'll give him a 1.
All right.
Yeah,
So
let's push him on through.
all right. So what I need you to do, Mr. Jamal Black, I need you to go and register. There is the link right there at the bottom of the ticket. I need you to go register. If you have management, please put your management information in there. We will most definitely get reach out to your management if you have it to let you know the next steps on everything that we need. Yes. So all right. Y'all won't be disappointed. All right. So we're glad you said that. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play the track from Brittany before we go. She just wants to get our opinion on it. So here's the thing. If you would like to have a network session with myself and Mr. Hump, and me and Mr. Hump and Mr. Dot, we'll get with to see who else we can bring in just to network with you and talk to you about your craft and your style. Oh, you know who'll be good for this? Kano, Mr. Hump.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No, I need you to send me City ENT. I need you to send me an MP3. I need you to send me an MP3. We could get Kano involved in this. Maybe we can set up a network. And maybe we can talk to some artists who are real serious and let them register to come into a Zoom and kind of, if they want to know certain things, ask questions and things like that. A small workshop. What you think?
I think Kano will be happy to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll put the when we meet tomorrow, we'll put everything together. Now, before we put this together, we got to know who all is serious about coming in, getting this, some of this information in this workshop and do this. We may now, if it goes to the point, if you want us to do a workshop that talks about the business, then that's when we're going to have to set a fee. But if you just want to do a workshop where we listen to your tracks and just give you some of our opinions, that's fine. But if you want us to go into the deep stuff, then we're going to have to charge a fee. So what you think, Mr. Hunt? We should just do the opinions, give them our opinions?
Yeah, but we got to put a limit on on the songs that they submit.
You can only submit 2.
There you go. Put a limit on it, and yeah, they got our ear. That way, y'all get to send us the best and what y'all think is the best, and you know, because everybody say they got another tougher record than the first one. So, you know, at least that give y'all twice to have our ears on y'all project. I will grant that. I will grant that to you, but we'll keep it at the minimum so we can also spread this love to other artists that need some feedback on their project or need some feedback on their song or on the way they record, on where they record, you know. So
Right.
just keep in mindful that we gotta save a little time for everybody while we on the show and while we're giving y'all our ears. But yeah, Shaq, I'm good with it. We can put that together.
Okay. So when we do this will not be like a live thing where we're going to be live in here. You'll actually be coming to a Zoom link. Now, here's the thing. If you are an artist and you want us to listen to 2 of your tracks and you want our opinion and you have management, your management must attend. Because we will not be talking to artists that don't have. If you don't have management, that's fine. But if you do have management, it's going to be a little small registration form that you fill out to let us know that you have management. But we do need your management in attendance because that's how it works. So we do need your management in attendance. So we're gonna get together, put what we're gonna put in there, and get the people. And well, we gotta look at their schedules. So. Yes, sir, because I got fired. Right. So you got a country track. Come on now, country. Okay. Somebody doing country. Y'all to let Beyonce psych y'all up, be doing all that old country stuff. But go ahead, it may be good. That's what's up.
That's a platform too, Shay.
Hey.
Yeah. And I love to see my culture of people, man, and winning country Grammys and all of that.
Right.
Yeah, ain't nothing we can't do.
I'm trying to tell you.
So that's right. Shoot for the stars, man. Yeah. Cross over to that countryside.
Well, we got our first EPK sent in.
Well, beautiful.
All righty. Our first one. All right, let's see here. Now we're gonna play this joint by Miss Brittany Hill. Let's see here, where is it? I gotta go down and find it. Okay. Are you scared of my love? Okay, we're gonna put this, download this in here, let it go. So, all right. So yes, we're gonna do that. Is it any rules? Let me see here. Let's see. Somebody said they sent. I sent in a new gospel track to the Top Radio Show email called Burnish. Okay, let me look at it real quick. Let me see.
Oh, we got some gospel coming in.
Yeah, let's see here. I don't see it. Send it again to the let me put the email in here for you to send it in to, because I don't see it. Send it to this email here because I don't see it. Yep, I don't see it. All right, send it to that email. So we're gonna get into Brittany's joint here. All right, here, let's see. All right, let's get into it.
You disappeared, and I'm on a notice when you said you're scared. Are you scared of my love? Are you scared of my love? I know you want me, but do you know that all of the from my past they will show me better? And I know you want me back. And I know there's love, but right now I can't feel it. I'll break my back just to make sure you good. Do you appreciate? Do you appreciate
And I've been that bitch that's been there by your side. I've been the one to stick by you and ride. Do you appreciate it? Do you appreciate it? Poured out my heart to you, but it didn't mean nothing. Tell you how I feel, got you sweating like the feds coming. You scared of my love? Are you scared of my love? I've been through a lot, but nothing we can't handle. I feel like this is causing us damage. Keep on my focus, mine can't be broken. I know you scared, but baby, I'm not going. No, 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 hey. No, 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 hey. I know you want me, but baby, I'm yours. You keep me fighting a battle you won. Baby, you won.
Are you scared of my love? Are you scared of my love? All that I heard from my past, it will show. Yeah. You knowing that I love you, why you always gotta question me? Baby, when I'm alone, I want you next to me. I notice everything you do, but you think I don't. You always talk about leaving, but I know you. I'm the one that's gonna be there when you can't motivate yourself. I'm the one picking you up forever, focus on your health, mentally and physically. Baby, all the above. I'ma take care of you, I know love can be rough. I know I make mistakes, but baby, let me make it up to you. Any dream that you have, I'll make it come true. I dedicate my life forever loving you. I just wanna be free, baby, we'll make it through. You special and I love you, I don't tell you this enough. We headed to the top, got all these people watching us. I vow to always be there, I promise it's true. This from the heart, baby, thank you for everything you do.
And I thought I hurt you, but you disappeared.
I know and know that's when you say you scared. Are you scared of my love? Are you scared of my love? I know that you want me, never do you know.
And I know that from the past it will show.
And I know you want me back. I know you want me back.
You disappeared, and I know notice when you said you're scared. Are you scared of my love? Are you scared of my love? And I know you want me, but do you know that I will show? And I know you want me back. You want it back.
What do you think about that? She's already in the competition, but I guess we just give her our opinion.
She's already in the competition.
Yes, she is.
Okay. Well, she got good craft work. I like that song. That song, that was nice.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, I like it. Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm adding.
This the lady that said she had so many hits.
Yeah, that's the one said she got the hits.
Okay.
Hit.
Yeah, well, I like. And where she's from?
Brittany, if you're still on here, where are you from, love? So we can find out. All right. So I just added that so people can get in. I resent the track. It's only an MP4 because it's a lyric video. Okay, I'm gonna have to play that. I'll play that. Let me just put your name down here so I know to play that for Mr. Hump. Tell me your email so I know to get back to you once we play that. Tell me send me your email so I know it. All right. So we got that. So tomorrow, Mr. Hump, we'll be around you. How about we just do the show over there with you?
Tomorrow?
What you think?
Yep. It's we're gonna get over. Let's come early so we can put some work in. You know, let's just figure out the time. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Let's make it work.
Oh, go ahead, Mr. Don.
You know what? Me personally, I wouldn't press it because sometimes the meetings go.
Yeah, our
over.
meetings do be long sometimes. So yeah, I'll just tell you what, just look for us to be popping in and out, talking and giving some gems because we got a lot of stuff that we're trying to put together. We're trying to make sure we have everything set for the Make It or Break It. We also do label stuff, and then we're also getting ready for this beautiful little gift Mr. Hump's gonna give to everybody very soon.
Absolutely.
Very soon. You do not want to miss that trinket. You don't want to miss that trinket. You gonna watch that trinket and be like, what? Yeah, you don't want to miss that. Also on the 19th of this month, there will not be a Make It or Break It because we will be celebrating the lovely Miss Ebony's birthday. So it will not be a Make It or Break It. You'll just see probably some snippets and some videos of us taking pictures, but you will not see that. Be on the lookout very soon. Mr. Hump is coming back with the Wednesdays. Is that the Hump Day Wednesdays?
Hump Day Wednesdays, baby.
Coming back with those very, very soon. And be on the lookout for Sip and Chat with myself, Miss Ebony, and the lovely Miss Nikki. We're going to be just having some good topics. Conversation is not only for the women, it's for men too. Let's see what else we got going on. Mr. Hunt, we're not going to speak on that car show right now, are we?
Well, no, let's just finish building it. We know the date we got. We just started building it right now. We'll say we might leak a little something more tomorrow on it.
Okay. All right.
We do have some things in place for it, and we can kind of start letting people know. So we can leak a little bit of it tomorrow.
Right. And then we'll get together. You'll see the flyer go up once we have our meeting tomorrow. You will see the flyer go up for the small listening workshop that we're gonna do. Now, if it comes to the point, now in this workshop, I do want you guys to know it is only for us to listen to your tracks. What's up, Bam? It's only for us to listen to your tracks and give you some of our opinions. Now, if it goes to you wanting us to do music questions, then that will come into a fee process then. If you want us to answer any industry questions, those
well, we won't be answering any industry.
Right. Well, Mr. Dot already said no industry questions will be. We're gonna to your music.
Now. What's that? Think about? Hey, boy, what you say? We ain't gonna be answering what?
No industry questions.
I think about back, y'all. My boy.
But also, we will have questions to where you can answer and you could win one of the giveaways of the signature sucker free Mr. Hump drink here. You get the questions right, he will sign it. We'll get it out to you. Gutterball, we have not forgot about you. We have not forgot about you. We have not forgot about you. We're going to get it out to you. We're trying to make sure we have enough giveaways to give away. So we're working on that. So we have not forgotten about you. We have not forgotten about you. I have not forgotten about you. Okay, I have not forgotten about anything. So you guys, we have a lot that we got going on. But like I said, for those of you who want us to give you opinion on the songs, it's only 2 songs we will do from each artist. If you have management must register in on this, and your management must be a part of this because the label does not speak to artists by themselves who has management. If you don't have management, that is fine. But if you have management, please list them on the registration when we get it going. Because Mr. Hubb's not going to talk to an artist that has management without the manager. All right. So we got anything we want to throw out there, Mr. Hunt?
Well, say no more than y'all have a beautiful weekend. Keep God first. Take God with you wherever you go. Stay positive and very professional about y'all craft, about being an artist, producer, writer. Everybody don't get this chance. And at the same time, this platform is here to make sure we can give y'all a chance and feedback, and also steer y'all in the right direction so y'all don't have to spend as much money as some of these label heads did getting to the top. So it's a shortcut platform for y'all. But I can't wait to see y'all on stage performing all this music I'm hearing. That's what I really can't wait to see. But But we gotta play, we gotta know where to go. We gotta get to do make it or break it to get to Houston Got Talent. But we will be here waiting on y'all. Only thing I can say to that is y'all have a safe weekend. Y'all check back in with us tomorrow. At the same time, me and Shay, Mr. Dat, we'll figure out tomorrow that, because I know we got meetings, and yeah, sometimes our meetings go a little longer, but we'll get on the line, us three, early in the label, and let's see if we can get them to kind of shorten it up to where we can go into to our podcast.
Right.
Let's see if we can make some time for it. Let's see if we can go ahead and get this meeting started a little early, shorten it up. Because if not, you're gonna have to bring your lunch and your dinner, because folks got things to say, right?
Right.
Yeah, they be wanting to be heard, man.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's the idea of the business, man. You got to let everybody ideas kind of hit the table, man, and and let it bounce off the wall, and so we can balance it out, and we can keep making the label move.
Right.
But I'm excited, Shay. I'm excited for it. I think so far, man, we have some wonderful talent. I think our showcase is going to be huge. It's going to be beautiful. And I already done heard some beautiful songbirds already on the R&B side. Also on the rap side as artists.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just stay tuned, and we're gonna try to hurry up and push y'all through this first level, and let's get to the next level, man. The way we can start looking at these prizes and bags a little bit quicker than what we're doing.
Right.
But only way we can speed this up is y'all keep sending us professional music so we can say yes or nay right quick and get y'all on through that. You know what I mean? Because what slows us down is the give y'all song the whole play spin on the podcast, and we already know how it sounded, and we still trying to give you some love, but we know that ain't the song after we heard 3 or 4 words come out your mouth. Y'all start submitting professional music to us, and so we can make this run a little bit faster for y'all. All right?
All righty, that's what it is. So you guys, we're gonna try our best to get in here. So to some of the artists, I know we've heard Prescott before. So Mr. Hump, I'm gonna play that one for you because he did submit before. So I'm gonna send that over to you so we can listen to that tomorrow.
Right. Okay.
And
Absolutely.
make our decision on that and do it that way. So Mr. Hump, leave us out with that motto.
Well, y'all, everywhere I go, I try to shake these boys' hands once because I might be visiting this city or state again. So what I say, if they not talking about Sucker Free and Tower Radio Station, they ain't talking about nothing. Y'all stay sucker free, and we'll see y'all soon.
Already, shout out to Galveston Podcast for tuning in. Again, I am Miss Shay. That's Mr. Dot. We got Mr. Hump. Always remember, take God with you, and where you can't take God, that ain't the place you want to be. We the Top Radio Show, and we out. Peace.